don't have an account with you guys just as yet. But I paid some money to your company to have a unsecured credit line sent to me. And however, I regret to inform you, this was a couple months ago. I have not received that card, and I was told from your departments for an unsecured account that I needed to provide bank statements. And I don't understand why I have to provide bank statements to your company because of the simple fact it's an unsecured card.
Actually, it's upside down. It's a pretty secure credit card, ma'am. And it asks this information to validate identity and address on your documents as well in order to mail the credit card to you, right? So this is a secure credit card, not insecure.
So it's not unsecured, it's a secured account.
It is not, ma'am.
I'm sorry?
That's why it requests a deposit and so many information in order to provide information to the credit bureaus to validate if it's the cardholder or the owner of that information
Yes.
who is requesting a credit card, right?
Yes.
So if you don't mind, I can pull up your information using your social security number.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm saying you can't pull it up by my name. I have to provide you my social security number.
Yes, you may, ma'am.
Okay, my name is Ebony.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up, ma'am.
I said my name is Ebony, like the magazine. Ebony. Is that better?
Yes, I hear you better, but I need your social security number, baby.
Okay. This is First Progress. Just to confirm who I'm on the phone with. Because,
Right.
I'm sorry, can you state
If you
the
want,
company?
I can give you my employee ID. This is First Progress, the credit card company.
Okay, go ahead and provide me with that as
My
well.
employee ID is gonna be 94198. If that makes you feel better or secure, right?
Yeah,
About
basically,
your
I'm just trying to make sure that you are the company that you state you are, because it's been a while, and according to the letter that you guys sent me in the mail, it stated that if after a certain allotted time frame, you would send my money back, and you took my money, but you never provided me with any card. So that's why
Okay,
I'm acting the way that I'm acting now, because it's been
no
months.
problem. I
Yeah.
totally understand, ma'am. Could you be so kind providing me your social security number in order to pull it up?
Yes, 591 36 4929.
Thank you. Ms. Azule, may I please have the billing address entered in your application?
Yes, it's 937 Northwest 11th Place, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 33311.
Great. Okay. According to this, your application declined on March 17th. It's been a while. Let me see.
It only declined because I didn't send the information. But you took, and if it was declined, I would have gotten that message from the beginning. According to your systems, you approved me. I was pre-approved, and you were waiting for a bank statement and some other stuff, like I stated earlier, early into the call. So I'm trying to understand, if you denied me, why didn't you send my funds back? Why do you still have my funds?
Let's go ahead and see. Did you check already your account? Because it should
You
be
know, it's
refunded back.
no, it was not refunded back. I don't have any
No.
proof that it was refunded back in my bank. I check my accounts pretty much all the
You
time.
should have a deposit back of $200 on the 26th of March.
No, I never. No.
Okay, then if you don't have any refund, we will require from you as a favor if you can send a copy of your statement showing up that you paid the security deposit and you never receive it back. So we will investigate.
It's not about the security deposit. It was the fee period for the fee. The fee that you guys required of me. You didn't require $200 yet. You in the beginning, you guys only required $30 something, and you said that if in the event that I was declined, that you would send that monies back.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You're breaking up again.
I said, if in the
Hello?
event, hello.
Yeah, I hear you better. So you didn't pay the deposit. You pay what? $29.99.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That was the money that was
Oh,
supposed to be returned. Because
I'm
first of
really
all,
sorry, but that money
you
is
didn't approve me yet. So
no, ma'am. Actually, that is a fee that we charge to load the funds when you get approval. But you agree to pay that even if it's not refundable, ma'am. If you get or not declined,
that's not what
you are
that's
not
not what I have in writing. That's not what I have in writing from your company. So
Can
I
you
didn't
send us a
agree to
copy of
that.
We can dispute it for you.
No. You guys, first of all, you guys approved me, and I didn't even have, time. First of all, you approved me for something already. Honestly, I didn't even get a decline. Then I got a letter when I was supposed to get the card in itself. I was supposed to receive the card. So basically, you lied in the process of you supposedly sending me a card for $29 is what your agreement stated. And I screenshot everything. So when I signed up for your card, I took that information from your company, given that I was giving out my credit card information for you guys to process a payment of 20 something dollars. I save everything, sir. I get what you're saying. I understand your company has a policy and protocol, and I want you to understand that that wasn't anything I agreed to.
I totally understand what you're saying, ma'am. But being honest, those $29 are not refundable, ma'am. I understand.
Well, can you send me
have
that in
been
writing
waiting.
to this fax number I have for you? Because I want you
Yes.
to prove to me, send me documents, because see, in the beginning you guys approved my application. And I feel this is fraudulent because, for one, the account that I applied for was unsecured. It wasn't secured because I wouldn't qualify for a secured account with your company. And unsecured cards you have to put a deposit on.
I'm sorry, but we do always require a deposit. The minimum is $200.
Exactly.
We do not provide for a secure credit card. Additionally, I will mention, ma'am, that cardholders do not get approval right away. They may wait for approval up to 10 business days. And if you don't get anything that says congratulations, you will expect the card.
Yes, that's what I received. That was the letter that was actually what I received via online from you guys. That congratulations, I was approved. I have the proof. You said that your company stated you were going to send me a card once I paid the deposit of I think it was $29, and then once I received the card, I call you guys, and then I load the card with $200. That was what was told to me verbatim, your contract. So something is not right here. And this is why I'm contacting your company pertaining to this. I just would like for you to provide me with those documents via fax. I have a fax number here provided for you.
I can give the fax number if you can send them back.
No, I'm saying this is what I received. This is the contract I signed with your company that I have. And what I need from you, because you've already taken a payment from me and told me verbatim that I was going to receive a card, which was a lie. And what I received from you was a letter stating, oh, I need your bank statements, after you told me I was already approved for a card. So this is why I'm contacting you today, because I wanted to put a deposit of $200 on the card that I was approved for already. I actually wasn't denied. Yeah. So that's why I'm reaching out to your company today.
I see what you're saying, ma'am.
Yeah, because it's not making sense. Like your company told me I was approved already. I paid $30 for you guys to send me a card. I never received the card. Then I received a letter from you after I was approved stating, oh, we want to see your bank statements and this and that. And last time I checked, I think that's illegal, actually, for a secured account, because last time I checked, you don't need to see that information if I'm giving you, if I'm loading you money on a card, which is basically I'm paying a deposit. It's my money I'm spending. After the allotted time, then, it's like a process. I get it. But the only thing I need from you is to provide me with whatever information that you may have pertaining.
Okay, let me tell you what is going to happen, ma'am, and I'll guide you how to escalate this situation. The $29 that you paid does not apply directly for the funds, ma'am. That is a
I understand that. I understand that, sir. But what I'm stating is I never even received a card. I got, after I was so-called approved, I was told verbatim from your company, I got the message online saying I was approved. I'm going to receive a card in this many days. I never received the card in itself, period. So this is why I'm reaching out to you, because at this point, after I was told I was approved, then I received some letter stating, oh, okay, you've been approved, but you just going to send us these documents, and then we'll get you out a card. And then, you can put whatever, which I can still do that. But then you're telling me I've been declined. Yeah, because it's been over the allotted time frame, most likely. So that money, like I said, verbatim, your contract also stated that you would send me back those $30 via that I wasn't approved, because it basically, after that time frame where that letter lapsed, that's what the letter even states, that after the time frame lapsed, that you will refund the $30, because basically I'm not getting an account, because I never sent you bank statements. I never sent you information pertaining to this.
So you have in front of you the letter saying that you will receive the $30.
No, I don't have in front of me right now while I'm on the phone with you that letter. But what I would like for you to do is I would actually like for you to provide me via fax what you have there in my file pertaining to the fact that I was supposed to have already an approved account. And if I was denied, why I was never sent a denial letter stating that I was denied for something that I actually was approved for. See, that's a whole nother thing. So there's something going on. Either there's some type of discriminatory things going on there, but I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm not going to tolerate any type of discriminatory actions from a company.
Anything related to...
You cannot speak on behalf of the company. This is a company dispute here. This has nothing to do with you personally, sir, or bias. It's just business, okay? And that's why I'm calling to state it the way I'm stating it, because the way that I received those letters and the actions in which your company took against me, it seemed biased, okay? Because for you to tell me online I'm approved and then turn around and then say in a letter later, no denial, I still didn't receive no denial. Only thing I was asked was for that information. And I was trying to provide you that information. And like I stated, because of what the letter stated as well, if I didn't respond within so many amount of days, that money that I paid towards getting that application to you would be returned to me, given the fact that I didn't pay a deposit or anything. And that's what your company stated, even during the approval process. Yeah. So that's the only thing I'm calling to confirm, because I'm really confused at this point. I'm trying to get some clarity to the situation, because right now I didn't receive no denial letter. Here it is, months after you guys took my $30, and I finally decided to call you and ask you what was going on with the situation, because nobody sent me a denial letter, in other words.
And giving you reasons for getting declined, right? Let me double check. Have you tried to enter your social security number over the website and check what is the status of that?
No, I'm not going to do that, because, sir, that's an inquiry and that's a hard hit to my credit, depending on what company that is. So I'm not going to keep doing that. No, I'm not. And I will not, I don't even consent for you guys to, I really want information furthermore into the fact that how you provided me with a denial but never sent me a denial letter. So I want that information, and that's why I'm willing to give you a fax number where you can fax me all your information pertaining to my file. As far as my information is concerned, what do you have there for me?
Alrighty. Let me do something in regard to get assurance for you. I understand what you're saying. I'm basically here to provide you verbal information, because I cannot fax it directly to you, ma'am. That's the main issue. This customer service does not have directly how to send that out to you. But if you really need to have assurance, we can over escalate this situation if you prefer with an account manager.
Yeah, because it's a bit misleading.
That,
You guys to tell me online verbatim I'm approved. Just pay this fund. Then I paid the fund, and then I'm waiting for the card. The card never shows. Instead, I get another letter requesting things. Okay, which I felt was biased as well. Like I said, because an unsecured account is something that, you put your money onto. It's almost like a prepaid card, basically. So I don't understand why my bank statements would be necessary anyways. But
if I can get something else, because on your account, being pretty honest, customer service does not see any notation.
Yeah, but I also never received any denial letter, and this is what makes me believe that it is discriminatory, meaning that you're bullying. Okay, you're working for this. Not saying you in particular bias, sir, but saying the organization. Okay, you approved me, then you turn around and said no, I'm denied. So if I was denied, why I never received a letter stating that in writing I was denied and the reasons for why I was denied.
I understand that too.
Okay, so this is why I would prefer that you escalate it.
Okay, give me one quick moment, please. I'm going to place you on hold for 2 minutes.
Yes, you may. Thank you.
Manager.
I'm be holding.
Let's see what else we can get for you. Probably we can resend the letter for declining your application. Probably it's because you never provide the copy of those.
No, yeah, exactly, and that's why the funds. But also, you should keep to your agreement, given the fact that also your agreement stated that initial monies that was paid for the application process would be refunded, because that's what was told to me via your website, and I have screenshots via your website stating that you would definitely send that money back, given that if I was denied.
But that is in regard of the $200 deposit, ma'am. It is not in regard of the fee.
Well, I still need that in writing. That's why I was requesting that in writing. If that is your company policy, you should have it in writing.
Okay. Let me try to educate also our system or to fix it up. If it's not clear for some cardholders, because it can be misunderstood. The reason of this is because some cardholders agree to pay to expedite the evaluation process and agree to pay a fee to fund later their security deposit, but it's not applied those $29 directly to the deposit. It is different.
But that's not what it stated online, like I said. What I saw and what I read and what I screenshot is totally different than what you're telling me.
Could you pull up your screenshot?
Yeah, I mean, can I speak to a supervisor that actually knows, like, why I haven't received a denial letter? I want answers as far as why these many months have gone by and I haven't received any kind of letter from your organization about the denial.
I'll bring you a supervisor for you if you want, as your request, and I'm going to notate also, provide your feedback and suggestions. I totally receive, I see actually what you're saying, and you feel like, apart from the rest of the cardholders, but no problem. I'll bring them for you, and we are going to introduce you to the next account manager. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, Miss Ebony. Just a quick moment, please.
No problem.
Thank you. I'll be back with you as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you. Yes.
I do have Miss Anna. She's an account manager. She already have your information ready to assist you further, and everything has been presented to her. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for calling First Brothers. Have a wonderful day. Go
Hello?
ahead.
Is she here? I don't hear
Hello, Miss.
anybody
Yes,
else.
I'm here. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for calling First Progress. My name is Anna. So there are someone that you're having some requests about the refund for making the payment for the pay later fund fee, or can you tell me more, Miss, so I can help you out?
Yeah, what I was told verbatim your site is I was approved for a credit line, what of my choosing, basically to load a card with whatever funds, because that's what I was told the unsecured account was about. I don't understand where the secured came from. Last time I checked, I believe I applied for unsecured MasterCard last time I checked. Just to be clear.
In our end, Miss, we don't have unsecured credit cards. We are a secured credit card company. We only offer that type of card.
Okay. Now, I'm just trying to get a better understanding. Because that's not, the information that I have here. It was First Progress. It was an unsecured account. And minimum deposit of $200, which I never was able to successfully
Sorry, Miss,
do.
I cannot hear you very well. I don't know if you can hear me, but
Yeah, I can hear you. What happened?
Our call is interrupting several times, so I didn't hear you all the other things.
Yeah, I get it. You guys seem to have that problem quite a bit on your line there when people are requesting information pertaining to biased situations from a business. So basically, what I'm looking for you guys to provide me with is like whatever you have, whatever information that you have there, or the denial. Did you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Miss.
Okay, yeah. I need a denial letter if that's what you guys have done. Okay, because I have not received that from your company in writing.
Okay, yes. In this case, Miss, we already sent it, but I'm going to send a request if we can send it again because we already sent it on March 17th. If you haven't received
No,
it,
I have not
gonna
received it. My
ask for
address has not changed. And if it was sent March the 17th, then I know I would have
Correct.
received it by now. So I'm very sure your company did not send me a denial letter. And furthermore, in the beginning, your company approved me, like I stated. And then you sent me a letter after that stating that I just needed to contact you guys with my bank statements and I guess an identification, and then you would only require from me the deposit of the $200. So basically, I was approved. It only went into denial probably recently because I didn't never provide you with those documents, given that your company never told me the reason why you were requesting those documents in the first place. I've never had a secured or unsecured company ask me for bank statements to have a card that basically I'm depositing my money onto. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Yes, Miss. In this case, we send that letter to validate the information that we have in our system. We need the copy of your driver license, a bank utility bill, and that information so we can validate the information that you submitted when you filled your application.
Okay, and I could send that to you. I could send that to you and we can move forward and I could provide you the $200 deposit because I was approved. I was not denied. You guys are now stating that I'm denied, and then I never received no denial letter. So that's why I'm calling you, because I initially paid a fee that was, from my understanding, refundable according to your company website.
No, Miss. Actually, in our website, it says that all of our fees are not refundable. The expedite process and the phone later fee, both of them are not refundable, and it says in our website all the information for that fees and for all the process. And if you have the letter approval from your account, you can send it to our fax so we can check where the error is, because in our end, we never send you a approval letter and we send you the decline letter.
Well, if you sent me a decline letter, I never received it. So how did you send it?
get it by regular mail, miss. So I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna send a request so we can check where the error is in the mail or
Because
something like
I feel it's discriminatory, and I feel like you guys are being biased because, like I stated earlier, there was no reason for denial when I met all adequate information. The only thing you were requesting from me was bank statements and ID, and I could provide you with that. So I don't understand where the denial is coming from. So I need in writing why you're denying me service.
Because you never sent the documents that they requested in the previous letter, miss. That's why it was declined, because we need to validate your information, the one that you filled your application with, that the address that you live is the one that you have in your
Driver's license,
document,
yeah, it's my information. My bank statements come to this address, and my ID is for this address. So, yeah,
in this case,
I don't
request
have a
that
problem
reference to
sending
the
you
vendor,
that. It's just I didn't
but
understand like the process on this, and this is why, because also according to your system also stated that I was going to receive my money back given that I didn't provide you. That's what their letter said. Given that
if you have
I didn't send you the documents, you would refund the $30. That's what the letter stated. And I do have a copy of the letter. I wouldn't mind sending it to your offices. I just want whatever information you have there. You claim that I've been denied. I want that denial letter first.
Okay, if you can send the letter that says that you're going to receive the refund for the $30, because we are, in our website, it says that it's not refundable, that the $29.99 or the $19.99, they're not refundable, any of that money. If you have a letter saying that First Progress is going to give that money back to you, you can send it. But we don't send that money back, miss. So if you have the letter from our company, you can send it. And for the documents, right now you cannot send it because we have a time frame in the letter that says that it's going to need 15 days that you can send that document, so your application is going to be approved or declined. And you didn't send it, so we cannot reopen this case. The only thing that you can do is reapply in our website.
Oh. I mean, so if I reapplied and I paid again, you guys will tell me the same thing. So, and you guys weren't very good at sending letters or doing anything, so I probably won't reapply for you guys to try to put that on my credit report, and I'm most likely going to dispute this one, just so you know, for both our records, because I record my calls for quality assurance as well, just to let you know, because basically I don't tolerate companies taking advantage of customers. You know, you took some kind of monies for me to process an application, then you didn't give me any adequate information within the 30-day time frame, ma'am. It's May 10th, ma'am. If you sent me out a denial letter March 17th, it should have came by now. There's no mail that slow. I'm just like I stated earlier. I'm recording my calls for quality assurance, ma'am. And yeah, I know. Just like you guys do, you know. I handle things in business mannerism, and I know that you understand what I'm saying as well. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to overtalk you. I'm just trying to state everything legibly. So, because, like I said, I feel discriminated against because of the way that you do, the way that you're doing things.
Interrupted several times. Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you because I was speaking and you're like cutting me off. So, yeah, but I have everything recorded, so that's fine, because all the many times that you couldn't hear me, you hear what you want to hear. But go ahead, because like I said, you guys are being biased. The corporation, I don't know if it's personal people within the business or the corporation, you guys are being biased pertaining to my application. I'm listening, ma'am. Yeah.